Hello YouTubers, YTPC. I'd throw out a video, catch up a little bit, tell you what all I've been doing, keeping busy. And one thing, I've been cleaning up a lot of storm damage. We had a storm come through here about a week ago. Straight line winds or microbursts, I don't know. Everybody's saying something different, but and it tore a lot of stuff up. It tore down some grain bins, done some damage to houses. I got windows busted out, siding missing, uprooted trees, a bunch of limbs down. Neighbor had one of his treetops in my front yard, blocking my driveway. It done a lot of damage, a lot of places. And that's not bad enough that my oldest son, Keegan, he had to have emergency brain surgery 2 weeks ago. He had cancer when he was 6, and he had a lot of radiation and chemo, and he had trauma from the brain surgery when he was 6, and got a blood clot. But it costed him his eyesight, and his radiation and chemo over the years has costed him his hearing. But luckily he has a cochlear implant that allows him to hear. But he lives with my wife. They live in Missouri, or ex-wife. And so he ended up in the St. Louis hospital having brain surgery, and of course they have the no visitor policy because of this virus crap. So he was in the hospital for 3 or 4 days with nobody there with him, by himself. That's the first time. He's 28, and that's the first time in his life he's ever been in a hospital by himself. It was pretty scary for a few days, and but they had to replace his shunt. His shunt quit working, and fluid built up in his brain, started causing a lot of trouble. And it's pretty routine surgery anymore, but still, it's brain surgery, But he come through it good. He did great. He's bounced back 100%. So, well, housekeeping. I'm smoking my 7L 127. I can't remember what it is, and my old eyesight is too bad to read it. Deluxe, 7L Deluxe Milano 127. It's got the little gold line there on the bit, on the stem. I don't know if that was a popular thing with the year it is or not. I don't know. I got this off of eBay. And I got some more pipes here that I got. This one, it's a basket pipe, I believe. Seville, imported by Italy. I got this from King Rod Pipers. And here's the pipe I won in a John Panzer giveaway from Bishop's Pipes. It's a basket pipe. Man, it's a beautiful little pipe though. Never been smoked. Don't know if you can see in there or not. Yeah. Never been smoked. It's a beautiful pipe. And I went ahead and broke down and finally got me one of these. It's a Galen Leather A5 zipper folio. It's a handy little dude. But it's a handy little dude. Made of pure leather, vegetable tanned leather. Man, I love that leather smell. But I've been doing a little writing, a little reading. Oh man, I've got a brand new, well, not brand new, I've got a new favorite author. It's Regis McCafferty. Here's my latest book from him. But I recommend him to anybody. He writes a lot of pipe smoking detective novels, which I've got all of his books but one. And it's on the way. It should be here any day. And I really like his writing style. I'm a Sherlock Holmes fan, and I got to tell you, I like him better than I do Sir Conan Doyle. And my youngest son, he's moved to West Virginia with his better half, and they started a new life up there. I'm really proud of him. He's just turned 26 last week, and I got a granddaughter on the way. They found out the sex of the baby. It's going to be a granddaughter, and they're naming her after my mother, Carolyn. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but here's one of the ultrasound pictures. Let's see if I can get it focused in. I don't think it's going to focus. There's her little heartbeat. I went and seen ultrasound with them, and she was a kicking. She could be a little soccer player. And yeah, I've just been trying to keep busy. This lockdown didn't change much for me. I don't go around people anyway. I live out here in the country. I stay pretty well to myself. There's just 2 houses across the road. It's just these 3 houses around here for miles. That's it. And I ordered a couple of new fountain pens. This is a Gin House Centennial. It's great. It's heavily inspired by the Durograph. Not Durograph. The Parker Dual Fold. The big red version. And I got some new fountain pen ink. I got some Robert Oster Fire and Ice, and I love this ink. I like turquoise and teal in this thing. This is good on Tomo River paper. It's like a greenish turquoise, and it has a red sheen to it. It's pretty nice. And but that's what I've been doing. Sitting out here in my backyard jungle, what's left of it, man. That wind really took some trees and limbs down, and I got pine trees out here, and top come out of one and smashed my writing table to pieces. I rebuilt it. I went and got some bolts and drilled me some holes and bolted the legs back on. Just all right for an outside writing table. It's just fine like it is. Nobody comes out here but me. But that's about all I've been doing. I hope everybody's doing well. I really don't have much else to talk about. Just been reading, writing, and watching a bunch of TV. Man, that's nice and peaceful out here. I guess that's all about I've got about to talk about. Try to keep this video short. It's already gone over 10 minutes. That's a long video for me. But yeah, I recommend Regis McCafferty to anybody. It's he writes some great books. He's a good writer, and I think he's a member. He's a member of the. Well, he's not a member of the YTPC, but he's a member of some pipe clubs. He's a fellow pipe smoker. I've never spoken to him. I've never got the chance. But I do enjoy his writing. And it's supposed to rain for a whole week. We got a bunch of rain yesterday and this morning. We got a little break in the rain. So I thought I'd come out here and do a short video. But I think it fixed rain and getting me these biting flies. Hey, bird. Oh, babe. That's something you don't see very often, the Boston Oriole up here in my tree. Pretty little thing. But anyway, these biting flies are tearing my legs up. I'm sitting out here in shorts and t-shirt. Seems like they always get worse when it's fixing to rain. I wish I could get that on video for y'all. That's a pretty little bird. But my backyard's covered in animals. I found an armadillo in the yard the other day tearing it up. I chased him off. I hope he don't come back. And I'm overrun with possums, but I don't bother them too much. They kill snakes, poisonous snakes at that. So I've just been letting them be. And now the regular snakes, the non-venomous snakes, usually keep the mouse population down. Between them and my cats, I've not seen a mouse in a year. But I had one, a big old rat snake. He crawled up my window on the living room and was hanging there looking through the window in my living room. Needless to say, he's not around here anymore. I don't usually bother them, but when they get that close, it's crossing the line. But I went out there and that thing was, that big around. He was bigger around and longer than my shovel handle. It was over 3 foot long. It was probably close to 4 foot long, probably 1.5 inches wide. Big old snake. Man, my dog, I didn't even notice it. My dog started barking out the window like somebody had pulled up. I didn't hear nobody, so I got up and looked, and that thing looking at the window at us. I guess he wanted to come in and watch TV, but I had other plans for him. But that's about all I've got. And this thing's about 14 minutes long. That's a long video for me, but hell, I've not made one probably a couple of months. So, but I've been catching up on YouTube videos. I've not been commenting that much because I'm so far behind on my videos. And but I need to get on a Zoom meeting with Professor Jeremiah and them. I think I've missed 4 or 5 of those with everything going on. But everything's slowing down now. Maybe get back to some kind of normal. But I'm just rambling, so I'm going to get off here. I wish everybody well. Stay safe and be kind to everybody.